Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Leaders Dialogue Show. We are privileged to have Mr. John Ng'ang'a. Mr. John Ng'ang'a, talking about favoritism. How can favoritism be a form of theft of position? And also, how do we steal somebody's reputation when we defame them?
Yeah. You know, one of the things that I want to mention when I talk about favoritism is when for example, you are a doctor.
A doctor, yes.
There's a long queue. People are queuing to come to see you. It's not your hospital.
Yes.
It's a government hospital.
Yes.
Then you come as a doctor and you go and pick somebody at the back and you treat him as you are looking. Your position does not give you that power.
Yes.
Why? The hospital has determined it is first come, first served.
Yes.
Then you go ahead and you take your relative all the way to the front and you serve them. It is both corruption and a stealing of position.
Yes.
Because, okay, you are a doctor. That position does not give you the power to determine how the queue will be. If you wanted to help your relative, you would have to come outside and say, I am Dr. So-and-so. I would like to treat that lady, she is my mother. Would you please allow me? If they allow you, because that power belongs to them. Once you create a queue, the people in the queue are the ones with the power.
Yes.
They can allow somebody to pass on, but you can't. You should have created a different method. There are some more places where people ring and they are given specific times to come. But in the most public hospitals, it's a queue.
Yes.
First come, first served.
Yeah.
So when you come and favor your relative, you are pretending to have power that you actually don't have.
That's true.
Give another one. You are interviewing for positions. You are a managing director, but not the owner of the company. Yeah. Or even if you have some shares, there are very few shares, you are not the controlling owner. And then you are doing interviews, somebody is better than your cousin, then you take your cousin. You are a thief. Because you see, the owners of the company want the very best person to come in so the business can do well. If you bring somebody less capable, he'll draw down or bring down the company. Who will lose? Not you, but the owner. You will still get your salary as a managing director. But you have stolen. You know, if it's your own company, then it's okay because you are stealing from yourself. If you are actually a co-owner or just an employee, you have no power to determine to pick somebody less qualified when there is somebody better qualified. So this favoritism, you can see it's quite a theft. When you allocate yourself powers, you don't have. The owner of the business can determine, I'm only doing so very well, let me help so and so. But you cannot determine to help somebody using your own position. You can't, not when you are an employee. An employee is a steward, somebody managing somebody else's property. The owner is the only one who can determine, I have enough profit, I don't want any more profit. But you must ensure that the owner of the business gets maximum profit. There's nothing you can do. So you can see clearly. Let me give you another example of stealing of position. You are a boss, and I'm your secretary. The job description of a secretary is very clear. But because you're the boss, you start sending me to go and buy your wife some underwear. It needs to be understood clearly. But you're a thief. You don't have the position. Your position does not give you power to send your secretary. Now, if your secretary offered to do something, that's different. But if it's instructions from you to do something, it's a problem. The same thing if the place where everybody, they put tea in a place, in most open plan offices, they put up tea in their place and everybody's supposed to make their own tea. Your secretary is not your tea girl.
No.
They have not employed a tea girl because tea is put there for everybody. If it is you to go and get your tea, even if you are the boss. Her job description does not require her to go to get tea. If she offers, that's a different matter.
That's true.
So many people are doing them. Of course, even pastors do the same.
Yes.
Where they have what are they called, armor bearers?
Armor bearer. The Bible.
Yeah. There's nothing in the scriptures
Yes.
that gives you the power or to be unable to carry your own Bible
On a handkerchief.
or carry or something.
Yes.
It needs to be understood that you are misusing
Yes.
your possession. You are stealing your possession. You are entering into another possession which you don't have.
Yes.
So you are stealing possession. When you start requiring people to do things, your possession does not expect you to have.
Yes.
And that's why we are spending this time in this program to emphasize how difficult, how dangerous it is when people don't understand that each possession has its own benefits and its own tasks.
Yes, yes.
Don't give yourself benefits that don't belong to that possession.
Yes, yes.
Because you'll be a thief. You cannot call yourself a man of integrity and start giving yourself powers your possession does not have.
For sure.
The same thing with the politicians. You're a minister, but it's our money.
Yes.
We have given power of budgeting to Parliament. You do not use money outside what Parliament has said.
Yes.
You are in control. You may even be the president,
Yes.
but you are not allowed to use money outside what you are not even supposed to have a private account where you can do whatever you want with it.
No.
Because the functions are put differently for different people. That's what we really are talking about, the favoritism, showing favors to people you have no power to favor.
Yes.
For in organizations that you don't own, the favoritism is actually stealing.
Yes.
But I think it's the same thing with spoiling somebody's name. It's again stealing somebody's name.
Yes.
The other one, you are stealing for yourself. Now you are stealing somebody's name.
Yeah.
Because when you start talking about someone, say, you know that pastor? Ah, wow. I'm not very sure, but the way I saw her with a girl, I think he's a womanizer. He is a womanizer.
Yes.
Don't quote me, but I think he's a womanizer. Now, unfortunately, the next person will not say that I thought or I imagined.
Yes.
It will say, I was told by Nganga that Pastor Kokeko is a womanizer.
Yes.
Within no time, it's circulating in the church. He's tried preaching, nobody's listening. You have stolen the possession of that pastor. You are a very serious thief. Shakespeare said, the one who steals money is not serious.
Yes.
The one who steals your title and your reputation is far much worse than the one who steals your money. Better the guy who can pickpocket you and take 1,000 shillings. If a guy steals your possession, he has destroyed you. Your business will be in trouble. Your life is messed up. So you can see it's a pity that most thieves who steal reputation are not punished. You steal chicken, you are punished. And yet chicken is not as important as somebody's title.
That's true.
So you need to understand, since our discussion is on integrity, we need to understand you cannot be a man of integrity if you start talking about someone in a way that makes people start thinking less of him than he is. If you are to err, you better err in the side of making him look more important, which also is not very good. But you need to avoid very seriously the possibility that you can say somebody is something he is not. And Kenyans are very interesting. He says, he is a thief. How do you know? It's obvious.
It's obvious.
Now when you hear somebody say something is obvious, it means they have no evidence.
Yes.
If they had the evidence, they would start telling you. But who doesn't know? I even had another politician saying, no, let's not take them to court. They are the methods that don't require proof. Why would anybody who has any integrity want to use roots to prove that I am guilty that require less evidence? Why would you want to destroy my name, my reputation?
Yes.
It should take a very high bar before you destroy my reputation. So you should use the most, because if you think the guy is a thief, just simply pin him down.
That's true.
Prosecute him. But you say, no, that's difficult. Why is it difficult? If you have evidence, it's not a difficult thing.
Yeah.
So this issue of stealing people's reputation, people's title,
Yes.
is a very, very bad type of death. And like I say in my book, Integrity, the Litmus Test of Good Leadership,
Yes.
it is important that every man of integrity not only thinks of his own who he is, but protects other people who they are. You should never be the vehicle that is going to cause others, whoever they are, for people to think less of them than they are.
Excellent. And now, when we talk about misappropriation, what is it and how is it a form of theft?
Now, the word misappropriation
Yes.
has taken people to jail. And yet,
Yeah.
when we talk about misappropriate,
Yes.
it means you appropriated money where it was not budgeted. That's all.
No.
Misappropriation of funds is using funds where they were not allocated in the budget.
Yes.
And it's something very pitiable. You just decided the road that was to be built was from Kekoke to Geyogo. Now then you decide, no. I should build the one in Lemuru to Kerotka. Now, you know both are people in need.
Yes.
But when you do this other road, when the Auditor General comes to check,
Yes.
he will say the money never went to the intended purpose.
Yes.
You are actually involved in misappropriation of funds. And you did not gain.
Yeah.
You help these people instead of these people. You are regarded as a thief.
A thief.
It's a pity that if you started doing understanding misappropriation is stealing, a lot of people would have to stop.
That's true.
You find the public in the church, there is money for building a church, then they pay the salary.
Yeah.
You're a thief.
Yeah.
If you ask me money for a specific purpose, you cannot use it elsewhere without my permission.
That's true.
So that thing is what we are calling misappropriation of funds. And it's actually stealing. Because you made me give you thinking this, but kumbe you are going to use it in another one.
Excellent, well said. And we trust that viewers will not defame people, will not misappropriate, and will not steal possession. Keep forwarding your comments and your feedback on our Twitter at Leaders Dialogue and on our Facebook page at Leaders Dialogue Show. Till next Monday, keep growing as a leader. Thank you so much.
We are the new generation. We are the youth of the nation. High in the sky. We are the new generation. Leader.